Hey, what's up guys, Pallav here from nothingwire.com, and today we have the brand new Mi in-ear headphones Pro. That's what they're called. And we have the gold version here, which is the newer version. Actually, it's not an updated version, just the color is new, but that color will cost you a premium of 400 Indian rupees over the usual black ones that cost about 1400. So this one will cost you 1799, about 800 1800, and in the US they will cost you $26, and both black and gold will come from the same price. So this is the box. It's pretty. We've already opened and tested it to give you the full review. Yeah, you'll have some marketing information and stuff. May 2016 is where it was imported, and that's the MRP 1999. And you also have some details out there. You see type is in ear, and impedance is 32 ohm, quite good. Weight is 14 gram. Usual cable length 1.25 meter, and 3.5 mm gold plated jack. It's not L shaped though, and made in China. So once you open the box out here, you will see you'll get a manual over here, and most of these are written in Chinese actually, but then still you'll get to know the stuffs just by reading the diagrams, watching them rather, if you will. Open this and you'll get some extra earbuds, actually 3 pair of those, plus the medium size ones that come here, so 4 pairs in total. And that's it. You do not get any pouch, by the way, and organizing them in this one is very difficult. So I strongly suggest you get a pouch that generally keep your earphones organized and away from harm. Plus I generally do not like earphones organized like this. The earphones should always be organized like in a round shape. That helps elongates their life. Now let's check out their construction quality and stuff. First of all, as I showed you before, it has that non-L shaped straight 3.5 mm gold plated jack. The gold plated jacks, they filter sound better than the silver plated, so the sound should be better filter, or more quality, more of the sound quality as the original should be coming through this. That's me. And then you see they have this copper wires below, plus it's braided. They do not entangle, they feel very good. Similar construction on the black ones as well, just that they have black braided in here, it's white, so they will get dirty over time because they are white and they are braided, so they will attract dirts, and the dirts will deposit in the small notes and grooves over there, and then it gets Y shape. You have the inline call control and mic over here, and you also have the volume control. They have slight ridges here, at least the middle button, the call control button, so that even without looking at that you know what exactly you're tapping. And they work quite well on Android phone, but then they do not work on iOS device, and even the box actually tells that clearly. You see, I'll just focus. Volume adjustment is not supported on iOS system. Golden color, not gold plated mind you, and you see HD audio. So this it says, the packet also says high-res audio, but it does not say whether they are high-res certified. Looking at the logo, I can assume that probably they are high-res certified, but I cannot tell you for 100% sure. Now this part is metal, and then this part is plastic, and also this part is plastic. So it's kind of mixture of metal and plastic. And the drivers are slightly bigger than usual at this price point, so you might find it a little difficult to keep it in your ears unless you use the right kind of tip. You can also buy the comply tips. They are very comfy, and they kind of gives better isolation than this one, although these ones are very good. They are silicone tips there, but make sure you use the right kind of tip for your ears, and that will help in isolating the sound better, and also that will help retain these earphones in your ear. Now talking about the performance here, which is the main thing. Okay, they are great and they are identical, both of these, of course. So whatever I talk about these gold versions, although expensive, they will still be applicable to the cheaper black versions as well, and only the color is different mostly. So when we talk about the performance, they are great for people who give a lot of emphasis to the mids, vocals and around. The vocals are greatly emphasized and they're good mainly because they actually dual drive a earphone. So you have a drive that gives emphasis to the treble, and then another one dynamic drive that gives the emphasis to the bass. The dynamic drive actually sits behind the one that gives emphasis to the treble, and it kind of slightly gives more importance to the mids, to the vocals, that meaning to the treble. It also has good enough deep bass, but it's not, the bass is not very wide and thumping bass. So you cannot expect Sony XB line with this kind of earphones. But if you're listening to movie, or if you're listening to classical and those kind of songs, and even pop and rock, then this will sound great, where you need clear vocals, and you also need to hear the instruments at the mids sound clear, instruments separating from each other. But then the bass, as I told you, is not thumping. So but then still it's kind of just recesses the lows a bit. So whenever the bass comes in, the mid still stays okay, but then the lows get slightly overshadowed by this bass, and that's kind of sometimes annoys me a bit, specifically where you're listening to EDMs, and very frequently when you're listening to black metal, where you have growls, the vocals also get muffled just a tad bit. The bass in the EDMs kind of gives good enough, but then again those lows kind of get overshadowed, is just like I told before. At the end, I would say these earphones are a pretty good value for money. Not exactly at 1800, but at maybe 1400. So go ahead and buy those black ones if you absolutely do not need to match your earphones with your golden phones, that is. But there are slightly better earphones, and if you ask me, if you give good emphasis on the bass plus the fidelity as well, then you should actually go for the OEM earphones that come with HTC 10. They just blew us away, and you cannot get them in India, but in US you get them for I think about $30 plus shipping. So for about $35, which comes to about 2500 Indian rupees, maybe slightly here and there, those are much better than these ones, even at low volumes. But if you need vocal emphasized sound, then these are a good way to go. If you like this video, please hit the like button, ask anything related to this, and we'll try to answer them all. And please subscribe to our channel and share this video to share the love. Thank you.